to the WA0EMA. Use PL tone 123.0. Good evening. The time is 6:55 p.m.
If only I could remember how to set the color on text. If only I could remember how to set the color on text.
This is K0HOF. Before we start our weekly net, I want to make sure this frequency or repeater are not currently in use. Is this repeater or frequency currently in use? Hearing nothing, we're going to go ahead and start our weekly net. Good evening and welcome to the Warren County Emergency Management Agency Weekly Weather Spotter Net on the WA0 EMA repeater. My name is Nick, Kilo Zero Hotel Ocean Foxtrot, and I will be serving as net control for tonight's net. Before we begin, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Hearing none, this is a directed net held weekly to encourage public participation, maintain operator readiness, and strengthen communications out of severe weather or emergency situations that may arise unexpectedly. The purpose of this net is to practice directed net operations, test equipment and repeater coverage, encourage participation from trained and untrained spotters alike, share weather awareness information, maintain readiness for activation during severe weather events. This net is open to all licensed amateur radio operators. Participation from Skywarn spotters, emergency management personnel, and members of the public is encouraged. Please keep transmissions related to the net while it's in session. Off-topic conversations and rag chewing are welcome once the net has officially concluded. A few reminders before check-ins. Please leave pauses between transmissions so net control can recognize stations. During actual severe weather operations, concise and accurate reports are critical. Reports that are especially valuable during activation include tornadoes or funnel clouds, wall clouds, rotating clouds, hail size, measured wind damage, flooding or rapidly rising water, downed trees, or power lines. We will now begin general check-ins. When checking in, please give your call sign phonetically, your name, your location, whether you're a trained weather spotter, if applicable. To help move the net along efficiently, net control may take several check-ins at a time before acknowledging and confirming station information. Also be advised, I'm trying to run net loggers at the same time, so please be patient. Any station wishing to check in, please call now.
November 5, November, Hotel, November, Gene, Martinsville, no traffic, just checking in for the count. Not trained in weather spotting.
Kilo 2, Hotel Tango, Dick in Wellsville.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Foxtrot Bravo, Craig, Ed Warrenton, trained weather spotter.
Sitting at 3, I'll read back. N5 NHN, Gene in Marthasville. K2HT, Dick in Wellsville. KF0FB, Greg in Warrenton.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, November, Quebec Victor, Kyle in Warrenton.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, November, Echo Alpha, Bob, Montgomery City.
Kilo Delta 0, Victor Kilo Golf, Joe in Warrenton, trained weather spotter and official moron.
All right. Bob, I'm going to have you read back yours. My fingers got fat on the keyboard real quick. I've got KF0.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, November, Echo Alpha.
All right. We've got KF0 NEA, and that's Bob in Montgomery. I've also got Kyle and Joe. Any more today? Please come. Okay, at this time we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 check-ins. One thing I want to throw out there, I believe St. Charles is having their Hamfest on the 9th of next month. If anybody knows better than I do or can confirm or wants to correct me, please do. But I believe that's a Sunday, August 9th. And if anybody has anything else, please reach out with a comment. Hearing none, KF0 NQV, Kyle, you wanna do your weather spiel for me? Sorry, heat.
This is Kyle, KF0 NQV. I'm assuming you're relating to the extreme heat we're going to be getting over the next few days. Stay hydrated. Have layered clothing if you have to be outside, and yeah, just take it easy if possible.
Thank you, Kyle. That's exactly what I was looking for. Any more check-ins? All right. I guess this pack of short timers are ready to move in. We're going to go ahead and with the rest of the script for closing. Are there any late check-ins, comments, or additional traffic for the net before we close? Those of you who have been checking in who are not part of the our IST, we very much so appreciate your check-ins. That's important to us. Anyways, hearing no late check-ins, I'd like to thank everyone for participating in tonight's Warren County Emergency Management Agency Weekly Weather Spotter Net on the WA0 EMA repeater. Thank you to the trustee of WA0 EMA, as well as the WA0 EMA Club for supporting this repeater and helping make this net possible. Your participation helps ensure our community remains prepared and connected during severe weather and emergency situations. This concludes tonight's net at it's 19:08. The repeater is now returned to normal amateur use, and off-topic conversation reg-2s are welcome and encouraged at this time. 73 from Net Controls, K0HOF, and we will be standing by on the repeater. Thanks all again. 73s.
KD0VKG. Hey, Nick, you going to be around tomorrow evening?
Let's see, it's Thursday, the 16th, I believe so.
That's clear. I leave work 4-ish, and I was wondering maybe I could hit you on the repeater there. I cleaned the connections on the antenna. There was a little gunk in the base to mag mount, and cable looks kind of rough, so I think I'll probably end up having to replace that. I've noticed the lack of reception, but yeah, I get a little range on the repeater before I try.
Yeah, just shoot me a text beforehand. The way it was sounding, it definitely has had that popping in and out, and that common sign of a bad ground or a bad connection in general. So you're probably dead on correct. I guess you're not the village idiot you thought you were.
Yeah, I like my position. Yeah, I've noticed going to work, listening to my work radio that it has good spots and bad spots, which it didn't have when I originally put it in. So, all right, K0VKG, I'm going to get back to this grass here. It's kicking my butt.
73s, Joe. K0HOF.
K0HOF from KF0NQV.
K0HOF.
Yeah, I'm just looking here at the mobile rig that I mentioned to you earlier. I've got the power, the programming cable. You don't need anything else, right? Would you like the manual? I'm assuming you already have it.
Manuals can be printed up. Honestly, I'd just like to get it running and let that be a pass around if we need.
Yeah, whatever works. It's been extremely frustrating, to say the least.
So what I've just pulled out of the old Interceptor is a IC 2200. I think I got the 2200H in the pickup truck. I don't have. Honestly, I'm not one for holding on to manuals and boxes and all that. But if you want to look up the manual, it'll give you an idea of what you'll be dealing with. It's a pretty easy to use for an ICOM. Pretty easy to use radio.
Good copy. Is it front face programmable? Pretty simple.
It is, but it's one of those ones. You know, if you haven't programmed it in 6 months, you're going to have to look at that manual to remind you which is which. I'd say it's when you're talking about programming and use, it's comparable to the Kenwood we've got in the radio room.
Good copy. All right. Well, I will let you go for right now. I got other stuff to do tonight. So, 73, KF0, NTV, out.
73 calls, K0HOF. I'll be standing by.
Hey. Ooh, I had an extra button press there. I didn't even have anything else cut in that whole time. I'm leaving this up just in case I get anything else popping in, and I'm trying to... Oh, I should put Kyle's name in there. Warrington. Oh, let's see here. How do I... export? All contacts. I don't even know where I usually put these. You get 15 hard drives. No. Well, let's get our music back. Hey, what's the ham radio thing do? The ham radio button. Oh, that works. Need to make some adjustments to this guy here. There is a repeater a ways away. That sometimes, well, sometimes somebody will kick something up there.
to the WA0EMA. Use TL tone 123.0.
Well, picking up subscribers during the ham radio net. Ham radio net really doesn't fit in most of what my channel is, but it's ever evolving. We'll wait for that to fire up one more. Somebody thinks just getting through enough to key the repeater, but then they lose it. Psychedelic swamp rock. It's like got YouTube rolling the music. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with that. There it is. Nets found it. Let's see here. 2026-0715. No contacts. Oh. Well, check-ins. We want to check-ins. Oh, I'm going to save them. All right, that'll work. Save. Wait, how do we? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet. All right, think I got it figured out. Export to a CSV. All contacts. 2026-0715. Yes. 7 exported. All right, let's open up that file. See what it does for us. Oh, that's a different folder. Okay. Okay. Now. Not sure if I like the way that did this, but whatever. Well, looks like I did it right because it's not still open. All right, I have to try to keep the net logger up. Oh, I didn't have Kyle's information in it. Damn. What's that? We got net logger closed. Close that. Yeah, and I guess we can close the stream. Oh! I don't know what we're gonna do now. Anyways, peace.